Hello, my name is Kim Folkens. I'm a certified crime and intelligence analyst, and I work at the Rancho Cucamonga Police Department.
Hi, my name is Susan Loftus. I'm also a crime analyst, and I'm stationed at Hesperia.
So I was always interested in law. I wanted to be a paralegal at first. So I went to school. I graduated from Cal State San Bernardino with a bachelor's in criminal justice and a certificate in paralegal studies, and then went to work for San Bernardino County Superior Court. And while I was there, I saw a flyer for a new position called a crime analyst. And I had my bachelor's degree already. They were willing to pay for me to get certified through the California Department of Justice. So I applied, and that's how I got my job.
So I originally grew up in Riverside. I grew up in a law enforcement and teacher family. That made me want to lead towards a law enforcement world. I went to junior college and was looking for a position. I got hired in the county sheriff's department as a custody assistant. From there, I promoted to a custody specialist, working in the jails, dealing with inmates. And then I promoted to a dispatcher, taking 911 calls, assisting radio traffic with the deputies. And doing that position made me want to be more in depth with investigations. And I went to school to get my crime analyst certificate. And now I am stationed at Hesperia.
I think one of the best things is with the camera system being able to, whether it's live, real time, or whether it's going back, most of our public safety video network cameras record. We keep the video for a specific amount of time, but we can go back and see when somebody calls and says, hey, my lawyer wants to know if there was a camera here, to find out maybe who was at fault, or like Susan had mentioned earlier, deputies come in and say, hey, I'm trying to finish up this report. Party one saying this, party two saying this. So just to give them a little bit more clarity on that. So that's nice to have. This is a popular intersection because of how busy it is. So it's nice to be able just to monitor, make sure everybody's safe while participating in whatever civil action they want to. That's one of the great technologies that the Sheriff's Department has recently implemented is we can just hand a witness or a victim a card that gives them an email address where they can upload their own video on their own time. We don't have to invade their time and space to come into their house and maybe download it ourselves. They can upload it themselves, and then we all have access to it so that we can help solve that crime.
And here in Rancho Cucamonga, they just integrated where if you do have Ring or Blink cameras on your home, you can integrate it to where we are able to let us know that, hey, there's a camera in this area as well. So if we have a crime in that area, we can reach out to you to see if you have video available.
I think one of the biggest things that's helped me have success in this job has been not being afraid to put yourself out there. We talked about it already, but just don't be afraid to fail. We tend to think sometimes in society that if we do things wrong or we make a mistake that we're bad people and we're never going to recover from it. But you know what? We're always going to make mistakes. Like Susan said, we're always going to have to learn from things. Don't be afraid. It's scary, I get it, but don't be afraid. Put yourself out there.
And another thing I would kind of recommend for students is don't base everything off the background you come from. It doesn't matter if you're low income, you're rich, you're poor, white, black, Asian, Hispanic, Indian. The way that you present yourself and come across yourself is going to be the most important thing. You can always change where you live, you can change the car you drive, but you can't change your character. So build that character and the motion that you want people to have that reputation of you about. That's the biggest thing. Your reputation is going to be the one that follows you.